All right, here we go. Mundank versus Frankie G. Looks like Mundank's opting for the Magneto point as well. Still rocking this Magneto team with the Doom. It hasn't brought Nova out in a few weeks. Great, confirmed from Mundank, but we have the drop, and then just like that, gets the throw. Snap, you know you have to bring this Vergil in, cross up. Mundank is very aware of the problem here, knows that Frankie G's Vergil is just loaded. Has enough to take care of him, maneuvers on deck. Frankie G's gonna lose Vergil here. Same side, medium Doom hits the low with the missiles coming down. Looked like Frankie might have pressed a button there or jumped up. We're gonna need an X Factor or a TAC reset, and Mundank is on top of it. Mundank is literally dismantling Frankie G's team how you should. You take out Vergil with the Doom, you leave the Magneto at the end. Cross under S from Mundank. Mundank, first game in convincing fashion. Oh wow, Frankie G just got caught up in the EM disruptor there. And just gets the reset. Mundank is still going in. Has enough to take care of Mag here.
I come back and Mundank is working on a perfect? What is this?
Mundank working on something, and that cross under S. Oh my goodness,
and the pick up with the missiles. This man is ridiculous.
He's putting a clinic on right now, and Stan jab gets the anti-air confirmed.
He knew Frankie wanted to get a button out as soon as possible. Mundank said, nah, it's still my turn, homie.
He wanted Helmbreaker so bad.
Oh, and Pixel Health Doom is all that's left.
Forces the X Factor. The missile saved the assist call as well here, too.
Oh, did not get punished by the shockwave here, so Frankie's still alive. He's living on a prayer for sure, though. It's about to be all over for Frankie here, or not. Or, yep, that's all over. Never mind. Don't get my hopes up like that, Frankie. Come on, man.
He gave us that glimpse of Ho off that butter gun assist.
I got feelings, bro.
Let's see if Frankie can make an adjustment here and slow down Mundank. Mundank has been going in since the start of the first two games.
Nope, this is going to be the Mundank show for sure, using these missiles. Mundank say, I don't even need Magneto right now.
I mean, this team switch has been working out very well for Mundank since the last few weeks.
Yeah, he's definitely been trying to add this to his arsenal here. He knows that obviously his Nova is strong, one of the best Novas, but you know, playing Magneto with missiles definitely has some matchups that he can overcome. Particularly if he, if he has trouble against Hulk teams or things like that, that would do even better. Oh my goodness!
See that butter gun?
Yeah, Mundank almost was in trouble there. And somehow Mundank comes out ahead, even though Frankie was the one pressuring.
Gets the snap, gotta take care of this Vergil. Super dangerous. H can't quite get anything off the EM disruptor.
Mundank might lose Doom here though if he's not careful. Oh, he's gonna lose. No, actually Frankie just went for double Helmbreaker instead.
That was a bait on the high time. You saw Mundank jump back, he wanted it.
And they were both baiting a little bit there.
Looking for the air throw, gets Helmbreaker. We have an X Factor by Frankie G.
Oh, and that bionic arm is going to take care of everything there. Bionic arm doesn't care about mix-ups. Frankie G still with a solid chance though. Has a couple seconds of X Factor. No, that doesn't have anything. Mundank takes it 3-0 over Frankie here.
Frankie was an inch. All right, Blocker looks like he's going to rock the Phoenix team this time around.
Like we said before, Aerials did pull off the victory, the upset victory over Flocker the last time they played about a month ago. And Aerials' first tournament appearance. Aerials is off to a good start in this one too. Really coming through with the sub. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Look forward to seeing you in Chicago, homie.
Flocker's gonna opt the kill here with the Phoenix comp. Realizes that Captain can blow 0 up.
Flocker definitely knows how to manage his resources very well.
Gets the air throw here. Can he get the confirm? Off overdrive and does. Oh, but the drop in the raw S by Aerials takes care of 0. Still, Aerials has a lot of time to kind of figure out how to get this hit, get Phoenix in. Flocker's sitting on 1.5 meters. Flocker just goes to get the Sentinel. Now it's just all up to Iron Man. You know, Flocker kind of doesn't play like traditional Phoenix teams. Will use the meter.
I love Phoenix players that use them. You know, Quack does it quite often too. I think that's definitely very meta.
Oh, absolutely. And this is a one-touch kill after this right here.
Yeah,
Phoenix, you
maybe,
get the X Factor.
I don't like Phoenix players that use the meter. He should have saved the meter. What was he thinking?
Forces X Factor for both players here. Gets the box dash H, and Flocker gets the first game.
Doesn't even need Dark Phoenix, bro. Regular Phoenix is enough. Jean Grey was all it took.
Every once in a while it is. Let's see, Flocker did opt to use the meter on Cap last game. He's gonna go for the reset. Aerials is very aware, but the plasma beam clears up there.
Yeah, good use of the double jump by Aerials there. Flocker maybe forgot that Captain had a double jump. I think many times, as good as Captain is, we do forget about it sometimes.
Didn't they steal that from someone else in the update?
I don't know who they got it from. Oh, and the double lightning catches 2.
Oh, can't quite get it, but just like that, we have the buttons that are gonna beat armor out. Flocker's on top of it. All up to Iron Man, half health on incoming here. All the resources, but can't quite block that last lightning, gets out. Oh, and just gets crossed up by the beam call there by Flocker.
Yeah, Flocker doesn't want any of that mess from last time to happen again. Flocker, maybe he underestimated his opponent Aerials last time, and Aerials did kind of wash him. Flocker taking him very serious now.
Yeah, Flocker will do that from time to time.
He knows that Aerials is so right.
Great shield placement, but the plasma beam from Flocker just saved him. Charging star.
Let's go, baby. And the Iron Man beam to pick it up. I love that synergy.
They are Avengers songs.
Are they?
Yeah, you better have some synergy. Wow, what a confirm by Aerials here, and the adjustment for the snap on Phoenix has a chance.
And that was a sick air-to-air. It gets the throw, has to pop the X Factor because he doesn't have any meter left, but worth it. A little too far from him to try to convert that time. Didn't even bother. Maybe with the light shield there. Oh, but Flocker's still going with the X Factor Doom, or hasn't popped the X Factor yet, but
The way Flocker was moving, it felt like he was an X Factor. Missile setup, trying to bait the hard drive, doesn't get it.
obviously not a lot of people know Flocker for Doom, but he's actually a very strong Doom player. He can play about 20 characters in this game. He's not just carried by Zero. Sometimes he's carried by Warrior.
Flocker has to pop the X Factor here.
Patience from Blocker to not get baited by that rocket punch and blocks his hard drive. He should be able to punish there. No, messes up the punish. He didn't push block for long enough. Ariels is going to be able to put himself on the board because of that. Blocker had a strong chance at a comeback there, but it seems like nobody today knows how to punish hard drive.
That's actually been 2 instances where we've seen that, where they stopped push blocking early on the hard drive. Great adjustment there off the buster by Blocker to get this confirmed. First time he opted to kill Cap, the second time went for the reset. Let's see what we got here. Goes for a TAC reset, but can't quite get it. Great check by Aerials in the air. And Blocker gets it confirmed. Gonna take care of Cap here. No meter. See, same side, great blocks. We punish the hard drive this time.
No, he didn't push block at all this time. You have to push block all the way to the very end and then go for throw after it's over.
Looks like Aerials is trying to bait the buster out. Kind of dash back and forth. Knows when that's a good time to attack because Zero is not charged up with the buster. Oh, the cross under and then the buster connects. I definitely think you got to use the meter here, and you do, just because you have Iron Man Sin on anchor all by himself.
Yeah, it's just an Iron Man. It's just a regular human in a robot suit. I wouldn't count Aerials out just yet, though.
Has all the resources to do it, but it's just going to be slim now.
Yeah, you can count out Aerials. It's okay. Someone call the ref. Strong finish from Blocker there. Getting that run back after a month of holding that L. Kill switch, I'm gonna talk about that right after this match. Remind me, please. Alright, Romora though, coming fresh off the heels of a top 8 place at the X Factor tournament hosted by Kevin Ha last week. Big shout out to my homie Kevin Ha, by the way.
Oh, look on the whiff H. Romora almost punishes there.
Romora always says Nova is the one matchup that he really struggles with. He hates playing against Nova. Let's see if Sloth can take advantage of that.
He's about to.
Yeah, this is why.
It's a throw confirm here.
I get a little flashback every time Nova throws this. You know?
I love that dude. Just like that, Slotham just goes right after Romora's Dr. Doom. Air throws him out of the dash shell.
He should be able to snap here. That's definitely the choice. You already know how strong Romora's Vergil could be.
And Slotham's on top of it. Call wrap slash jump back H meaty on incoming for Vergil.
He wasn't gonna let Romora get away with any shenanigans at all.
Good X Factor by Romora. Was gonna get blown up by Nova there.
Dudious, you're definitely right. Why wash your clothes when they just get dirty? You know what I mean? That's why we don't sleep, baby. Why go to sleep when you're just gonna have to wake up again?
There's a lot of logic to that.
Oh, and just putting the big buttons out there, slop them.
Player 2 wins. No one defeats 2. Go for broke. Fight.
Buster at the start of match, but Romora can't make that adjustment.
Oh, and he was mashing on the way down, so Slop was able to catch him.
Spear Flame on cleanup duty, has enough for 0. Hard tag back into Nova. Looks for the meaty H, but mistimed it. So Romora gets out of the corner. Oh, gets hit at the end of the rapid slash, and what a confirm by Romora.
That was one of the sickest buttergun conversions I've ever seen there. He knew exactly what to do. Very well practiced.
Dashes under, same side. Good blocks by Slotham here. Great evasion. Slotham brings in his own Vergil. Has the happy birthday.
Able to catch him with the Helm Breaker against Romora's Rapid Slash. Doesn't convert it.
Great awareness by Romora. Knew the missile was going to hit him out of the super.
Oh, and the throw from Romora there, but doesn't convert. Medium to S does not work out for him. Too far away. Now Slotham takes the advantage here.
Just all that slight delay on the missiles there.
Breaker again coming through, but no conversion this time. No X Factor to be able to make anything happen. Still though, Romora does have a meter here. He should be able to kill Vergil on one touch. Oh, teleport goes back to the same side he started from.
Oh, dashes under by Slotham and has a button waiting for Romora.
Everybody saw that Helm Breaker happening. Slotham definitely knew. Was able to dash to the other side and punish it easy.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your glorious victory.
Just got a little too antsy with that Helm Breaker, and Slotham was just waiting for it.
Yeah, that Helm Breaker was basically guaranteed to happen. You know what I mean? Like, Romora in that situation is going to Helm Breaker 99.9% of the time. And that 0.1% variance is only if his stick breaks. So, Romora just taking his time here. This is to qualify for winners top 8.
Wonderland. There can be only one winner. It's do or die. Fight!
See if Romora can make some adjustments. The zero has to get going for him. I think that is definitely key.
Romora's going to need more than some adjustments. He's going to need a complete 180 right now. His whole team is getting rocked.
Yeah, unfortunately can't refurbish the team in the middle of the combo.
Oh no, but that's a huge missed input from Slotham there. Slotham might have even been able to pick up.
Kind of looked like it.
Doesn't matter to Romora now, taking advantage of this fortunate situation for himself.
Medion incoming, gets it off the Rapid Slash.
Slotham is definitely going to be kicking himself, and Romora is going to be able to bring this back 3 straight games, all because of that one missed input here.
Opts for the X Factor, wants to keep the pressure going. Slotham supers, gets the hit. X Factors of his own.
Everybody's got swords out, but Slotham's more powerful. And Slotham takes the set just like that. We'll put Zempel on and have him play everybody.
Come out on top. Ready? Fight!
Shuma action. I don't think we've seen Salute play a Nova yet. Nova might give Shuma some trouble. I don't actually know what gives Shuma trouble, honestly. Shuma's just giving everybody else trouble today. And from what we've seen of Salute so far, every touch is a kill.
Absolutely. I think what it is for Shuma is people's character familiarity with the character.
Oh my goodness! Does the Chaotic Flame and was still able to get extensions afterwards. I thought Salute might have made a miscalculation. It was me who miscalculated.
Oh my goodness! I don't even know what it is.
The mix-ups, the pressure, the overhead, the tentacles. too much. So many eyeballs.
Gets the stalking player set up here off the bombs. Gets the hard tack in, and then goes overhead. Boy, this Shuma is going in. Salute just making it happen with whatever you call this guy.
I think this might be a perfect. Is it going to be a perfect? Is that Shuma perfect? No, almost. I got hype. I'm still hype.
That's a Hagar perfect.
Are you kidding me right now? LiberalTerminator, very strong player. Like I said, just doesn't enter bracket regularly, but I've played them multiple times. They are a very capable player here. Obviously, they're in this winner side top 16. And Salute is making light work of him.
Salute gets the ground throw right there. Gets the pickup. But can Salute kill off a throw? We haven't seen that yet. I'm very curious to see where we go with this.
If he does, this team is hella cheap.
That's amazing. Off a throw.
A Salute single, because you know, I'm trying to find out. You know.
Look at the mix-up with the Spitfire. Great air throw by LiberalTerminator.
Yeah, this is the first piece of offense Terminator has been able to put together. Just goes for the throw reset here. We already know Salute can make this team work regardless of what pieces are missing. We've even seen him do rocket Raccoon stuff solo. Just comes out pushing the buttons, fearless there.
Oh, gets the hit on Spencer. We obviously have seen what Salute's capable of here. Has enough to take care of Spencer. And tons of meter on deck as well. Just waiting for Dr. Doom. This is going to be a rough one. Gets the hard tag in, puts the trap out, gets the bait, and on top of it, gets the rocks, but can't quite finish. What an air throw by LiberalTerminator.
Oh, not able to convert though against Shuma. Didn't dash up far enough.
I like the trap setup by Salute. He's just gonna hide behind him, let this X Factor waste out.
Exactly. Oh, and just kind of dashes over the trap there. Tornado with one more chance, gets both. Shuma's dropping out though.
It would be the weird hitbox to fall out right away.
Yeah, that was the weirdest way I've seen a Happy Birthday character drop out there. Not too high? No, perfect. Terminator still with a chance here to close it out. Shuma has to end it incoming. Salute has pushed buttons with Shuma every time he's come in. And LiberalTerminator took advantage of that. Right. I was afraid the way the beginning of this match was going that Terminator may not even get a game in this set, but off to a good start here. Terminator definitely making this exciting and interesting here.
It was a great decision making to put the missile out there to prevent a button being pressed on incoming.
Some of these eyeballs are going straight through the pulse there. Not a problem anymore though. LiberalTerminator finally getting the first hit here in a game. Oh no, that doesn't work. Shuma's body, too small, too narrow.
He's the Spencer out, not gonna hit. Gets the punish on the stand, aged by Salute.
Yeah, blocking Doom Super in the air there. Gave him the opportunity that he needed to be able to punish. Oh, and drops out though. I don't think we've seen a lot of, oh my goodness, the grapple just stops the super cold.
I don't think LiberalTerminator believed that was actually gonna work.
Yeah, who did? Who knows? Who here knows that?
Not me. Drops the S, good blocks by LiberalTerminator. Oh, and has a grapple waiting for Salute. Punishes with the arm. And hits him with the overhead light. Smart stuff. Has to kill Dormammu here.
Terminator with a huge advantage here. Salute maybe losing a little bit of steam. Still has 5 meters though with Raccoon coming out. Oh, doesn't matter though. The overhead too strong.
Said the first one doesn't work, we just try again. Alright, LiberalTerminator going up 2-1 right now, answering back on the Salute team. Oh, caught the backdash. Goes for the reset, hits the overhead with the light. Gonna take care of Shuma here. Good dash out, but the javelin takes care of that. LiberalTerminator's decision making has been on point the last 2 games.
Like I said, Salute has already impressed us in pools and has been very impressive in their first game, but it's been the Terminator show.
Got an X Factor, Rocket, going back to the corner.
Good idea by Terminator here, just killing some time, hanging out there. Oh, never mind, Log Trap takes care of it. Not able to convert though, a second time Log Trap hits. This time Nova Roll die. Damn, okay. Thank you so much for coming through with the sub, 7 months now.
Cross up Pendulum and the trap connects.
Is he gonna make this comeback without the X Factor?
Looked like hit stun scaling right there. Looks like LiberalTerminator is just going to try and wait that trap out. Hard tag happens, but no punish.
All right, the arm, but is he going to go boing? And another one.
Trap again. Gets the confirm off the trade. Good X Factor to make sure by LiberalTerminator, taking it 3-1 over Salute.
I hope we can fight side by side one day.
You mad at video games? Get out of here. Untamed Gaming coming through with the raid 11. Thank you so much. Big shouts to the homie Jocko Man and everybody at Untamed Gaming.
Bone Wonderland. Fight it out. Go for broke. Fight!
Great start for osocoolguy, but not able to finish there. Basically back to frame 1. And this time Ariel tries a happy birthday of his own. This is a little bit more successful here.
I don't know, Nova might have pixel health here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Iron Man.
Good blocks by Ariels there.
Osocoolguy just kind of let Nova die there. You know, hoping that Vergil could make it happen, but that was obviously the wrong decision here. Vergil came in and instantly disappeared.
Great timing of the X Factor by Ariels there. Comfortable spot for Cap, make sure the kill happens. Good shield placement by Ariels. Have a snap on Vergil. Obviously, you know he's one of the most dangerous level 3 characters in the game. No way.
If he had converted the high shield slash there off the drones. A little missed time on the cartwheel there. Good blocks from osocoolguy. Doesn't matter though. Iron Man being able to get the hit here for Ariels. The cartwheel, I'm not even sure if it ended up crossing up or not, but I guess it doesn't matter. A hit is a hit either way, but drops. He had all that meter, spin super in time. Gonna go for the chip out. Forces the X Factor from osocoolguy. So Ariels is still in pretty good shape here, even though if he loses captain. Good hard drive. Get out of that situation. This isn't a relationship. This is a situationship. Now Vergil's coming in no X Factor and half health. 3 throws. Oh, but the rocket punch, he was too high for the rocket punch. It doesn't matter, the osocoolguy doesn't get a punish.
We got DT activation, but osocoolguy. Rapid slash, great blocks by Aerials here.
Aerials definitely seems to have it all here. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Level 4. Gonna take care of Sentinel here, but the problem is Vergil has no meter coming in on Iron Man.
Literally 0 meter. Was it worth it? osocoolguy? Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, not so cool now. Aerial's going up 2-0 there. Great repulsor blast.
Yeah, Bird, you're right. Level 4 is one of the best ones in the game.
All right, changing the stage here. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. It looks a little better already.
Oh, the dash under after the beam call by Aerials. Great elusiveness.
Yeah, very last second side switch. I like that a lot. Oh, and the button on the way down from osocoolguy. Just what he needed to take a lead here.
It's really unfortunate letting Vergil live. Sets up the cross up with the rapid slash.
Vergil's not just living, he's thriving right now. Should be an easy kill with 1 meter. Obviously, Sentinel takes all this extra damage being a big body. Iron Man versus Vergil, this seems like a fair matchup. Oh, and Repulsor Blast doesn't even matter against the Gucci belt. Okay, does this result in a finish? I can't see it. He's gonna have to TAC it.
I say no.
Giving Aerials 1 more chance here. Oh, and there's the X Factor we were all waiting for, except for osocoolguy. Oh, but the drop. Oh no, Iron Man, please!
Drop the smart bomb. Had a chance at Nova there. Could have been huge for Aerials.
Would have had those smart bombs if he wasn't such a dumb character. I think Iron Man is the sickest bad character.
I don't know, man. Someone changed my mind today. I think it's Shuma.
Shuma's not a bad character. You crazy. I said bad characters. Shuma's a mid-tier character with a high tier assist. Oh, and the anti-ground kick to start the game. Ariel said no more. You had one.
Good start to the match for Aerials here. Get the touch on Dr. Doom. You gotta snap this Vergil in. Gets the cross up on the drones there. Here's the snap. Keeps it meaty so Vergil can't Helmbreaker you on the way down.
Oh, but the Helmbreaker gets punished here.
Is that enough? You're gonna have to X Factor 1 more.
Good awareness by Aerials though.
Oh, on top of that, I like the anti-air shield to prevent a dash and the perfect.
Great finish to the game here from Aerials. He said, you got one. That was it. That's my gift to you. Watch that you have.
There can be only one winner.
All right, so now we got Phoenix Wright versus Shuma here. We love watching interesting matchups. BMan, obviously, a Phoenix Wright specialist. We've seen him do mad work in the ratio with it.
I was gonna say, the RNG's not looking so good for BMan here, and then just gets punished over there.
Yeah, it's hard to find a lot of evidence against an alien creature.
Oh, has it all ready for turnabout mode now. Goes in the super.
Did Shuma even get hit by that?
Did not. The assist got destroyed by that. Great awareness by BMan.
Right, aliens have immunity here, man. They're not. I don't even feel like Shuma wanted the blocks done at some point.
Has enough for turnabout mode. Oh, but it drops out. Too much hit stun from the jam session call. Chaotic Flame punishes Phoenix Wright. Oh, can't quite chip there.
Vergil Super. Oh no, actually Shuma assist takes care of it.
Gamma Ray's too strong. Salute was ready for it.
And this should be able to chip out. Oh, not quite. No, he called the assist. B-Man got right behind him with Vergil, able to get the happy birthday. And with this extension, that's going to be enough. Unfortunate for our Shuma hero here.
That's crazy that Volcano Beehive still can't kill just based off the scaling.
Yeah, Adam Bomb, this is the only point Shuma I've ever seen. At least at this level. Like we said before, we haven't seen Salute get a first hit and not kill, barring any drops.
Absolutely, we even saw it off air throws. Cross up, great blocks, but gets hit. Can't quite confirm for Salute.
Great choice of buttons there from Salute, putting all the tentacles out. Single meter kill here. Setting up the stocking flare for the mix-up. B-Man just gets hit.
I think he took the hit on purpose, not knowing if Salute had super jump air confirms.
Turns out Salute does, and he's got the throw reset as well, which should result in easy kills. He still has X Factor.
Team Hyper super for the perfect.
I've never seen a Shuma perfect in my entire life. I've been watching this game for 10 years now.
Spitfire saves for the happy birthday. Great confirm off the jam session high time.
A reset attempt there, but Salute not falling for it. Yeah, those DP medium are really tricky.
It's a startup, has the happy birthday with Vergil. We're going to get an X Factor here.
Oh, these happy birthdays are really tricky from Vergil. Just the Raccoon left.
Great X Factor by Salute here.
Oh, and I'm not even sure if that crossed under or not, but it doesn't matter. Phoenix Wright is out of there with the quickness. Dante's got double jump though, so he's got a few more options. It doesn't matter what his options are. Salute with the rocket. Raccoon reverse OCV.
Did it look like B-Man box dashed out of the corner, pendulum hit or did not hit, and he fell right into the trap?
I think he tried a box dash, but I don't think he ever got it. I think the log trap actually pushed him there. It looked like log trap pushed him out because he was in block stun the whole time. Yo, Charles coming through with a gift sub. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate you. Salute going up 2-0 now with that crazy reverse OCV from Rocket Raccoon.
Goes to the box dash, tries to set up an unblockable, gets the alpha counter with Raccoon. Got the trap here, high time gets Dante, so no jam session for the confirm. Oh, and the trade's on the buttons there, and B-Man is pressing. Dash under, cross up with the jam session. We have an X Factor by B-Man. Knows you gotta take care of this. Dormammu gets the mix up on the reset. Now it's all up to Shuma here. X Factor has a few resources, but not quite. Cross under jam session call. Too strong, 3 meters for B-Man. Oh, this is gonna be close though. After all said and done, Dante's super does the most damage in the game after scaling, but was not enough to take care of Shuma, so we have this X Factor still. Still hitting him with the Mystic Stare. Great confirmed by B-Man here to prevent Shuma from coming back. Going on to tie it on. We're going to a game 5 now. Just like that, Salut's off to the races, has the bombs on, but can't quite get anything. There's a super. Getting a punish on Dante here. Chaotic Flame, and Salut's very aware of that. Took the damage, sacrificed Dormammu there. B-Man does have the evidence, but the crouching H catches him.
Yeah, great use of the Spitfire assist from Salut.
And then the cross-up Gamma Ray, teleport too strong for B-Man here. Has an X-Factor, you have to take care of Vergil when you can. You're not out of meter, resource to anything.
At any cost here, Dante coming in with half health, still has X-Factor, is going to be able to convert this throw.
There's a Dante that can do it, it's definitely B-Man.
Yeah, B-Man has made so many Dante comebacks in the last few weeks.
Keeps it same side, had the M teleport, didn't believe there.
Yeah, great tech from Salut though to save himself. At this point, anything but a ground throw would have killed. All right, X-Factor finally out. Salut now able to push some buttons with ease. A little bit at a time.
Ooh, just punishes the drive. And Rock and Roll should finish.
And Salut able to clutch it out at the very end here. Not allowing the reverse OCV to happen.